Hey everyone, welcome back to Diz TV. Today, here with our fourth Diz TV Weekly, we've got some decent stuff to cover. We haven't had that much news because that was all last week. If you haven't checked out that video, check it out. Let's get into this week's news. We're going to actually start with the parks and talk about the final closures of the parks. So, all construction has stopped. That's the first thing we're going to be covering today. Now, I did mention that they were going to continue construction as this would be a good time to do so. There's no crowds, you can get a lot of work done. However, the Florida and California governments have pretty much said no more than this amount of people, and then the federal government came out and said no more than 10 people. So it's at a point where they have to abide by those laws, so there is no more construction on any of the Walt Disney World projects as well as the Disneyland projects. So a little bit disappointing there, but understand the reasons for that for sure. Transportation has also stopped at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Obviously, with the parks closed, there's no point in having transportation run. So you can't ride the Skyliner, you can't ride the monorail, and you can't use any of the fantastic Disney buses. A little bit disappointing there, but it's how it has to be. And then finally, all resorts at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World are completely shut down. You cannot visit any of the resorts. Same thing with transportation. You cannot do any of that. Again, it makes sense. It's to provide cast members to go home. Also, Disney Springs has had a lot of closures. Disney Springs is officially closed, so you cannot go there for different activities. And then also, a lot of companies are laying off their employees, well, technically firing them. Now, you're probably concerned with that, but the reason they are doing that is for those employees to get unemployment benefits quicker and faster, which is good for them, good for those people who are doing that. But don't worry, they will be back in business shortly. Walt Disney World is rumored to open back up in mid-April based on this whole COVID-19 situation. So hopefully we'll be able to see some improvements and get those parks back open because a lot of people are missing them. And I certainly want to go on my vacation in June. I don't want to have to, cancel it as a lot of people have due to the situation. Hopefully everything will be back and operational soon. Hopefully sooner than later. That's for sure. And that goes for pretty much everything. Moving on to the movies. Now, because of the fact that COVID-19 has swept pretty much everything, movies have gotten delayed, or they're getting new dates, or movies that are in theaters are being released early. One of those is Onward. Onward is getting a digital release. It's actually available right now digitally, and it will be coming to Disney Plus in April. No word on Rise of Skywalker yet. However, it is available digitally. It will be coming to physical copies on March 31st. Hopefully, I'll be able to get one by that point. We'll see. But no word on when it will be coming to Disney Plus, but I will assume it will be coming early, just like Onward has really early in that fact, as well as Frozen 2. So hopefully we'll get those movies pretty early so we can binge watch them along with a bunch of other things that are available on Disney Plus now. Also, Mulan, like I mentioned last week, did get delayed, but the delays don't stop there. Black Widow is the second movie to get delayed. It was originally slated for a May 1st opening day, but it looks like that will not be happening. No new release date for this yet, and hopefully it'll be sometime in that May-June timeline and not being pushed back super duper far because that's not good for anyone, especially Marvel. They want to get this film out. It's highly requested, so hopefully they will figure that situation out relatively shortly. but definitely was looking forward to the film. It's a shame that it had to get delayed. Now, with all that crappy, boring, blah news out of the way, we actually have some, well, semi-good news. The Avengers campus at Disney's California Adventure was given some new information, with new Disney CEO Bob Chapek stating that this land will be opening on July 18th, 2020. Now, this is before all the closures and all the chaos happened, so there's a possibility it may get delayed to fall, but it's good to hear that it will be opening and is on track to open this year. Very much looking forward to that land whenever I get a chance to go to Disneyland, hopefully soon. Crossing fingers, but it definitely looks pretty cool. We got some new promotional stuff, some more stuff on the restaurant, on the Avengers stage show, which apparently will feature Captain America, Black Widow, and Black Panther, as we'll be taking on Taskmaster. Sounds pretty cool. Can't wait for that. And then, of course, some more information on the Doctor Strange, Sorcerer, Training Academy type thing. Very similar to the Jedi Academy that was at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World. So very much looking forward to that. But the big news is regarding the Spider-Man attraction, which is coming to the land, part of Phase 1. Phase 2 would have the Avengers attraction. And so the Spider-Man attraction ride name will be called Web Slingers, a Spider-Man Adventure. Definitely sounds pretty interesting. Makes sense with the web slingers. I mean, you are using webs to sling with. It sounds pretty cool. Cannot wait for this attraction. No toy guns. It'll actually be you using your hands and shooting out. So it sounds pretty cool. Imagineering is really going bold with this new Marvel Land. Of course, can't wait for both of those attractions. They look super duper cool. It hits my Marvel fan heart. But other than that, that's it. It's a very small week of news. Not a lot because of the COVID-19. So, as you would expect. But I am super duper thankful that everybody is okay, that everything is shut down, that all the cast members can focus on their families, which is super duper important because family comes first. Also, we have new videos up on the channel. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of Netflix binging, but we have some new videos available on the channel. We've got a couple weeklies available for you guys to watch if you would want to catch up on those. I have a new Hunchback of Notre Dame video, as well as my top 10 Disney movies. If you want to check those videos out, I highly suggest you do. There are some great videos, as well as a Frozen 2 review and my Frozen 3 theory. But anyway, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe down below. Hit the bell to be notified for upcoming videos. Got a big Disney history video coming up that I'll be posting sometime this next week. So hopefully you guys are ready for that. It's going to be good. Do subscribe for more videos on Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and so much more. I'll see you all in the next video. Stay safe, wash your hands, have a magical day. Goodbye.